Marcus Jordan is back in the news yet again, and as you can probably assume, is for the wrong reasons.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to well, we call you normies.
Back in February, Marcus Jordan went viral for getting arrested for DUI. Now, it happened, I believe, late in the night. A traffic stop was initiated against Marcus Jordan. I don't remember why, but he gave chase to the police. Okay, he evaded them somehow. Moments later, they find him stuck on railroad tracks. I don't know how he got through that. I guess because of the fact he was intoxicated. They went through their steps to see if he was under the influence, and of course he was. He gets arrested, mugshot as you see in the thumbnail. Then he gets bailed out the next day and gets chauffeured off in the same blue Ferrari truck that he got stuck in the railroad tracks and evaded the cops in the night before. So months later, now that that's all done and he's gone through all the legal trouble, he finally has got his sentence. And we're going to see what's going on with that in this TMZ Sports article. As you can see here, Marcus Jordan cuts deal to close out DUI case, must apologize to the cops.
What?
Now, to be honest with you, with the embarrassment that he's given his family through this DUI stop, through getting caught on camera, dealing in substances allegedly, the whole relationship he had with Larsa Pippen and that whole fiasco, Marcus Jordan should be apologizing to both families and to himself for being a complete jerk, if you ask me, making bad life choices. All right. I mean, you're Michael Jordan's son, for God's sakes. And I mean, you're a complete embarrassment at this point, right? I don't know what kind of deal you and your dad got, but this is embarrassing. Let's see what the deal he caught or cut with the cops to get himself out of this hole now. Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son, has entered into an agreement with prosecutors to close out his DUI case. And as part of the deal, includes a stipulation where he must write an apology letter to one of the cops he berated during the arrest. Now, yes, during the arrest, he invoked his name. I'm Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son, and yada, yada. And bad talking to cops because, for one, he was intoxicated. For two, he was trying to use his celebrity status to get out of a traffic stop that went from bad to worse. Court documents TMZ Sports has obtained show on September 12th, Marcus Jordan signed a pre-trial intervention contract in Orange County, Florida, with the goal of having his criminal charges dismissed. According to the docs, Marcus must meet multiple conditions over the next 12 months. And if he does, prosecutors have agreed to enter a novo prosequi, or whatever, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, on the three charges: possession of ketamine, resisting officer without violence, and DUI. Where is it? So he has three charges. They hit him with stemming from his now infamous February run-in with the police. Possession of ketamine. All right. Now, I don't know a lot about this substance, but I know it's illegal. That's for sure. Okay. Marcus must submit to random drug testing, make $1,000 donation. What? That's it? $1,000 donation, have an interlock device put on his car, complete 50 hours of community service, and among other conditions, he must pen a 250-word "I'm sorry" letter to his arresting officer. So that's it. Random $1,000 donation. Now, I know Marcus Jordan doesn't have the same type of money that his dad does, but $1,000 donation for berating cops, getting your vehicle stuck on the railroad tracks, and evading police? Huh? It says resisting officer without violence. So he must have took a deal for 3 lesser charges because he evaded the police, which I'm sure that's another charge in itself, right? So the interlock device put on his car, I'm pretty sure that's the one device where you have to blow into it like a breathalyzer that hooked to your ignition. And every time you get ready to get behind the wheel of your car to drive it, you have to pretty much pass a breathalyzer for your ignition to engage, and then you can drive your vehicle. 50 hours of community service, where you can do that standing on your head probably. That's what, 3-4 days? Not even a whole week. and a 250-word letter. I'm sorry to the arresting officer. 250 words. That is not a lot of words, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm no office major, but I know word count. That is not a lot. Okay, but we're talking about Marcus Jordan here. They get him a slap on the wrist or whatever. The case, of course, was opened against Marcus after he was accused of drunkenly getting his Lamborghini SUV stuck on some railroad tracks during a February night out in Maitland, Florida. During his arrest, police video showed Marcus name-dropped his infamous father in an apparent effort to get out of trouble before cops said he acted like a jerk throughout his time in custody. Well, again, I do not doubt that for 1 second. For just $5 a month, please consider becoming a member of Welcome to Normieville. There you will find access to members-only videos and members-only live streams, as well as a host of other perks. Thank you for your consideration. Back to the video. Marcus has only briefly addressed the incident publicly, though he's said multiple times in the wake of the arrest he's gotten sober. Well, that remains to be seen. But in any case, I believe these stipulations are very much a slap on the wrist. Again, random drug testing. Make a $1,000 donation, not $10,000, not $5,000, not $100,000, but $1,000 donation to, I guess, the police department or the city. Have an interlock device put on his car. Complete 50 hours of community service, and among other conditions, what other conditions? He must pen a 250-word "I'm sorry" letter to his arresting officer. Wonderful. I mean, really, as long as he stays sober, he'll be all right. This is a slap on the wrist. But I guess this is seeing if he's going to stay sober. We will see. It's Marcus Jordan. He's been in trouble in the past, and he is not making good decisions with his love life. So we'll see how this goes. In any case, Michael, hey, man, you need to reel your son in somehow. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you better figure it out. And with that being said, thanks for taking another episode of Welcome to Normieville. You know me, I'm just a Normie here to bring you the latest and greatest sports news and entertainment. Let me know what you think about Marcus Jordan cutting this good deal, sweet deal, if you will, with the Florida law enforcement down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. We're out of the door, and I will see you on the next video.